Hi, welcome to Tech Press. Finally, yet another Android phone with elevating camera is official. Oppo Find X. Oppo announced its latest smartphone at the Paris event, and as expected, the device is coming with some premium specs and features. However, it wouldn't be easy for Oppo to fight the battle, as this is not the only phone to feature such a pop-up camera coupled with high-end specs. Vivo NEX S is the first to release such a device, though both have some similarities in its features as well as differences. Many new buyers may be in a bit dilemma about which phone to invest in when they are available in the market. Let's put them side by side and see what the main differences are. At the first look itself, both phones are easily identifiable by its design. Vivo NEX S has simple candy-bar design with edge display, almost no bezel, while the Oppo Find X is coming with curvy edge on both its front and back, protected by Gorilla Glass 5. In terms of build quality and look, Oppo Find X definitely precedes NEX S. Both NEX S and Find X share some features like mechanical camera, but what makes Find X unique is its mechanical camera system, which not only covers front camera but also rear cam, with its entire top part working as a slider, that in result gives the device a neat and premium look when the camera is not active, almost no bumps at the back. NEX S on other hand has a flat front and back panels, and its rear camera is positioned at the top left corner like Apple iPhone X. The mechanical system on the NEX S only covers the selfie unit, which pops up when you switch to front cam. Both phones share round corners and almost no bezel front panel, save for the chin, which is even thinner considering many high-end devices out there. Good part of the story is these devices don't at least have that annoying notch that many high-end devices share. In terms of specs, both Find X and NEX S are powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 chipset coupled with octa-core CPUs and Adreno 630 GPUs. You should not run out of your resources. Both devices have 8 GB of RAM, and multitasking should not cause any issues like freezing and sudden app crash. When it comes to display, the phones have an AMOLED Full HD capacitive touchscreen. The display size of NEX S is 6.59 inches while Find X has 6.42 inches display. Screen-to-body ratio of NEX S is 91.24% with a resolution of 2316 by 1080. On the other hand, Find X has a 93.8% screen-to-body ratio with a resolution of 2340 by 1080. Both have a lot of similarities in the specs department, and there should not be great differences in performance except for the battery life. NEX S has beefier battery, 4000 mAh, while Find X has relatively smaller but decent 3730 mAh battery. Both devices lack a microSD card slot for the storage expansion. Two versions of NEX S will be available, 128 and 256 GB, while Find X will only be available with 256 GB of storage. That comes down to the camera department. Oppo Find X has massive 16 plus 20 megapixel rear cam while boasting a single 25 megapixel front camera unit. NEX S on the other hand has smaller in number, a 12 plus 5 megapixel dual camera setup at the back with an 8MP front unit. Numbers are not the only thing that determines the camera performance. Pics taken with NEX S should not be that bad, even though Find X may produce even better images. Greater the specs, greater the price. Finally, the OS. Both Vivo NEX S and Find X are running Android 8.0 Aria with customized UI. As both phones are yet to be released, it is unfair to make any claims. However, considering the expected price and overall build quality, Find X should be superior in all major aspects of a smartphone. But if you are looking for a phone with decent specs and design that costs less than the Oppo Find X, NEX S is definitely the one to consider. One aspect that I would go for NEX S is its in-display fingerprint scanner for security lock, which Find X lacks, and entire phone security of the Find X relies on biometric facial recognition system, which many users including me may not prefer. When it comes to pricing and availability, Oppo Find X will officially be sold in Italy, Spain, France, and the Netherlands for €999 starting in August, while NEX S is expected to carry a price tag of €700. Now it is your turn to leave your thoughts below and don't forget to like and subscribe.